S&P. Now, you might recognize everything that I said on Sunday and further. Remember when I said there's going to be an excuse Wednesday morning? Probably going to be red, and I'm going to buy. Now, I did say we will hopefully hit this zone, get the red news, and I'm a buyer at this zone. Now, we were a little bit shy of this, but we still, if you follow my plays at least, we did buy the sold put back. This morning we sold another one, and ta-da, I'm just getting warmed up for YouTube. For the amount of times I've called things out, and I'm just getting, kind of getting tired. Maybe I'm there. Maybe it's just a phase. We're just getting started. Anyway, sold another put. Tomorrow it's going to be up a bunch. That's that. Zone to zone. I told you guys I was bullish earnings, and that's all that happened. Microsoft and Meta. What do we have tomorrow? Amazon and Apple. Anyway, the two biggest ones. I did buy more shares of both today. That's it. I do have the 550, 555 spreads on Meta that I talked about. I ended up going with the two $5 spreads instead of the $10 spread. NASDAQ. Well, let's break this down. Kind of everything I said would happen, right? Hit that zone. Here comes the red excuse. Zone to zone. Zone. Now we hang out. We play the back and forth game. Blast it through from earnings. And I talked about a bullish week getting us to this zone. We're that close. That close. If you don't remember that video, hang tight, because I'm actually going to pull those clips and make a new YouTube video of me saying everything before these candles show up. This is what I'm thinking. And then it happened. Anyway, Qs. We're rocking and rolling. Never mind. I thought we were outside the expected move. No, we are on the other ones. Let's get moving. Grandpa Dow, quick little spike down. That looks like a stop hunt to me, to be honest. I would be bullish the Dow just from that. Seeing that little drop right there, faking everybody out, that's an easy level for, you don't even need to be a market maker. No stops are right below there. You drop it, you buy it all up. Looks like that's probably about to break out and get to that next zone. This will be the trouble patch right here. Let's see what Russell did today. Kind of the same thing. I don't know how excited people are about Russell, but I'd say that next zone. Now, Meta, banging. So it looks like my 550, 555 spreads, they're going to be all right. So that's going to be more than 100% play on that. Now, we jumped up, we hit that zone, sold all the way off to this zone. Now we're kind of holding above here. Super bullish. I thought we were above the expected move. Never mind. Meta was preparing. I do remember saying exactly that. It must be Microsoft. One of them, I promise, we're going to get to it, is outside the expected move. Yeah, it was Meta. Remember, on Sunday I said Meta is preparing to rock and roll and cover some ground. They didn't even cover the full ground, but they did all right. Ultimately, still bullish. Let's do Microsoft, just next on the list. There it is. That a baby. 2 standard deviations. Did we update that one? Surely we did. Okay, yeah. 2 standard deviations. We're rocking on that one. Now, we found some sellers at that zone. Wanted to remind everybody, hey, real quick, I don't want to just go through it. That's a Don zone. We already did one. They're already starting to disrespect me. So they held out there, and then they shot to the next one and sold off down here. We're probably going to hold this one. I am still bullish. So, honestly, I would say... I wouldn't chase. I don't like doing it. So I am still bullish. If you have none of this, then I probably would grab shares. Nothing with an expiration. Maybe a spread if you wanted to put some leverage on it. I don't know if I would just go flat out naked calls. Not naked calls, just a standard call, a long call. I wouldn't want to get ran over. I would probably, if I had nothing, I would grab some shares, wait for it to kind of build that bull flag. The grabbing the shares now is in case sometimes the market they just get ahead of itself and we just send it. We've had a lot of red, we've had a lot of beat down. If they start really moving things forward, you might jump on that train. Other than that, let the dust settle, give it a couple days, maybe buy that dip. Anyway, 2 standard deviations. I'd be surprised if they reined it back in. If they rein it all the way back in, things are just regular bullish. They keep it up here. We surprised. We're off to the races. Tesla. Man, another weird coincidence. I sold those puts. Anyway, they're up.